Good morning, P1 students. How are you today? Today is Friday and it's the 24th of April 2020. So, a few days ago, I asked you about 10 things that are made of wood, 10 things that are made of metal, and yesterday I asked you about 10 things that are made of paper. So today we're gonna make another one, which is about plastic. So today we're going to learn also the properties of plastic. Okay, so our learning objective today is that I can name another 10 things of plastic and its properties. So I have written here the word transparent, translucent, opaque, heavy, light, not so hard, smooth or rough, and then can float. Okay, so let's start with the word transparent. So some plastic are transparent. When we say transparent, it's like a clear one. Like for example, I have here this type of plastic. And when we say transparent, it's like see-through. We can see what's behind this plastic. Let's say, for example, I have here a toy. This is who's this again? Captain America. So if I will put Captain America behind this plastic, I can still see Captain America because the light can still pass through this plastic. Now the second type is translucent. When we say translucent, is that we can see a little of what's behind it. The light, it will allow a partial light, meaning a little light that will allow you to see what is behind that plastic or that thing. For example, like again, I'm still using this toy and I'm gonna put it here and like this. If I will put it behind this plastic, I can still see a little bit shapes or shades of the Captain America toy. And then the last one is opaque. Mama's teaching. Can you go there, please? Okay, so this one is opaque. So opaque is that you cannot see what's behind the object because the light will not allow. The light cannot pass through this thing. Alright, David, not there, please. You're gonna move the camera. Okay, so then again, so this is opaque. And then if you put the toy here, you cannot see because the light, there's no light that. Oh, there's another toy, Spider-Man. Thank you. Give me 5.
I will help you and I'll go back and watch TV.
Oh yeah, okay. Give me 5. Thank you. Or you can have this one now. You can play with it, but do not move. Move there, okay? Because the camera. Okay, so I'm sorry about that. Okay, so again, some plastic, depending on its, depending on how big it is, how small it is. So sometimes plastic can be heavy, and sometimes it can be light. And also, plastic is not so hard. Again, when we speak about hardness, it is the ability of a material. If it can be easily scratched like that. So plastic is not so hard. And also some plastic are smooth and some are rough. Like this side is smooth, but if I will put my hands over here, it's rough because it's not plain. There is some designs here. And then also in our experiment, the sink or float, plastic can float. But if you throw this type of plastic in the sea or in the river, for a long time it will sink, right? It will, because it will be mixed with other particles that are in the water. Okay, so, but if you just put it in a regular basis, plastic will float, stay on top. And also, plastic are very flexible. So when we say flexible, is the ability of a material to bend or like this. See, even if it's a little bit hard, but still you can bend it a little if you put force. And with this one, see, it's easy. It's easy to bend, it's easy to fold and twist. Alright, so again for your activity or homework for today is that you are going to write down the same as before, 10 things made of plastic, and then after that, so option 1, you can just write 10 examples of things that are made of plastic, and then option number 2 is you are going to write, so here just write, the names, and here you write in and make into a sentence. Alright, thank you so much for listening. I hope you learned something today. Goodbye.